Hello, everybody. Sheriff Master here, and I am continuing my Spanish introduction to verb. Conjugation. Okay, so where we left off, I said that we were gonna end the video, which we're gonna do again. Gotcha. So where we left off, I had just shown you these, and we were moving on to these because I just explained what a verb ending is. So, if you remember from the last video, we went through all these Spanish pronouns, the singular pronouns, and the plural pronouns. I keep saying that all weird, just and the plural, the singular and the plural. But anyway, we went through all these. Now this is where they get put to use. This may seem complicated, so I will walk you all through it. And you know what? Vusorda! Thank you. Okay. Much better than lava. That's just to kill everything. Yeah, so there's, as you can see, there's yo, tu, which I tried to put an accent there, and it did not freaking work. I did that on all of them. El, ella, and usted. Nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, and ustedes. And I have that on all of these, and they're all in the same places on each of these. Now, depending on which one of these words that you use, you have to change the ending of the verb. So this is the AR verbs. As you can see from the coloring of this granite, it's AR verbs. Because it's the same coloring that's on there, that's why. And the example word is hablar. So yo, when you use yo, it changes the AR ending to O. So it changes the word hablar to hablo. So like, yo hablo. So I speak. Yay, I learned how to speak. Yay. Yay, I'm jumping for joy. My life is complete. See you guys. Just kidding. But, yeah, so that's yo. And then, yo. Two. As in the, not in the number. How many fingers am I holding up? 3. I was holding up 2 actually. I forgot it did that. I'm gonna remove that. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, shouldn't do that again. Yeah, so we were at this one. So 2 turns the AR ending into AS. So changes hablar into hablas. So, tu hablas, you speak. Good job, good job. Good job, little doggy. Good job, little doggy. That's a spider. Wait. Good job, little doggy. Pay no attention to him. Okay, so that's 2. Number 2. Not number 2, just 2. Number 2 is dos. That's just 2. Oh. I'm just gonna leave that because we already went through it. Now we're moving on to el, ella, and usted. This video may seem really all over the place. It's because I'm all over the place. So it changes the AR ending into just a. So it changes from hablar to habla. Please tell me you can't hear that in the background. Hold on, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. And now my sister's in here because she didn't want to deal with my sister screaming. So now we're moving on to nosotros, which means we. Okay. So nosotros changes the normal AR ending to amos. So AMOS. So like if you were pronouncing that as a name, it'd be like Amos or something, but no, it's amos. So it changes the word hablar to hablamos. So, like, nosotros hablamos. We all can speak. We all speak. Yay. We all know how to speak. And get out of here, you stupid little fat tard. Whatever. Okay, so that's nosotros. Nosotros. Okay, now we're moving on to vosotros, which changes the normal AR ending to an accented AIS. So ice. or A's or I's or something. So it changes the normal, boring old hablar to habláis, which again the accents are very terrible. They do not work whatsoever. And now we're moving on to the plural, which we're already on plurals, but we're already on plurals, but we're moving on to the next set of. Okay, never mind. We're moving on to ellos, ellas, and ustedes. And why are you watching me like that? So it changes the AR into an AN. So it went from simple, pretty simple still, more complicated, a little bit more complicated, then back to simple. Great job, Spanish. So it changes the normal old hablar into hablan. 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 Okay. So that is all the AR verbs that we have to show you. And I'm never going to replace that. It's going to sit there and bug you guys this entire freaking time. So, now we are moving on to the ER verbs, which my example for that is correr, which means to run. So, wait, I'm flying, never mind. Correr. Yeah, correr. Okay, you get the idea. So, the example word is correr, to run, and I've said that like a million times now. So, we're just gonna jump straight into this. Okay. So, the first word, yo, changes the ER ending into no. Oh. No. So it changes the ER into O. So it would be, instead of being correr, it would be coro. It replaces the ER Taylor. And I'm like talking to my sister in the background, so pay no attention. Okay, so that's yo. Yo correr, I run. To correr. I didn't do it. And now we're moving on to to, which is ER. It changes the ER into yes. So it changes boring old correr into corres. So two corres. Screw you. Yeah, so that's two. Now we're moving on to el, ella, and usted. And hold on, I'm gonna check the time on this video. Holy crap! Okay, we can get through like two more. Okay, it changes ER into E. So correr into corre. Not just corre, just corre. Okay, now nosotros. I'm trying to speed through these now. I'm not being silly anymore. Nosotros changes ER into imos. You catching the pattern now? Catching the pattern with all this? With that and this? And soon to be that? Yeah. So it changes correr into corremos. Now vosotros, ER equals apostrophe EIS, which is correr and a corrais. See, there's where you get the affiliation because And now back to ellos, ellas, ustedes. ER equals EN. Back to boring again. Boring. So it changes correr into corran. Okay. I'm going to stop this video here and then start the next part, which will probably get through this in the next part. And hopefully we'll get through the infinitive verbs. Okay, so see you guys in the next episode. Bye.